Clements, full. First, second, team, third. Clements, 30-second timeout. MVP, who is second to the runners. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ardmore tip-off is due at halftime. $1 for a three-point shot. The prize is a Coke and popcorn at the concession stand.
If your volume is down, turn it up, because the AHS Sports Network announcers are here. Coach Waddell is on the call tonight. He'll be joined by our athletic director, assistant principal, Coach Jordan Angus, here momentarily. Until then, I am Coach Spartman filling in. Coach, what's going on?
I just have one question for you.
What's that?
Where's Sprocket?
When Sprocket makes an appearance,
Waldo,
I'm going to get this place rolling, baby. Sprocket is in the house tonight, so if you got some kids, come on. Sprocket will be here for the next hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. Sprocket is the mascot of the Trash Pandas, the local AA baseball affiliation. Coach, do you know who they're affiliated with?
Are they the Angels?
They are the Los Angeles Angels. Angels in the Outfield. Seen that movie?
Great movie.
It is a great movie. Anyhow, tonight is not the last home game, but it is. Let me explain that. So the girls' last home game is tonight, unless we win the area tournament, which starts for them Friday night. Talk about that in just a second. The boys actually have another home game on Thursday night. They'll play Faulkville here, but that's the only game. It's at 4:30 or 5:30. I should know my schedule, but I don't. But anyways, the varsity boys have one game here versus Faulkville Thursday. And unless the boys or girls win their area tournament, that will be the close of the Palace, Coach, for this year. What do you think about the Palace, Coach?
I mean, is there a better gym in the area?
I don't think so. I really don't. I love this place, man.
There's some colleges that would love to have this set up.
What about Mississippi Valley State?
They might love to have this set up. They have a nice setup.
Oh, okay.
When I was down there in school, they did not have a
Coach
nice setup.
Waddell is SWAC, just so you know. Deion Sanders wants to be SWAC. Coach Waddell is SWAC. Bow in his presence, baby. Okay. Anyhow, we actually have 2 college kickers on our football staff. Coach Waddell was a kicker, and so was I can't call him J.D. Vance. What's his real name?
Brian Wallace.
Brian Wallace. He looks just like J.D. Vance, so I call him J.D. Vance. But anyhow, Coach, let's get a quick recap of what's went on this year, and then let's talk about what's coming up. Because I hope this is not our last broadcast on air, but it is possible for this year. So I do want to kind of recap where we're going, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So football, I'll start out with football. Coach, do you know anything about football? What happened there?
Well, 8-3 is a good season.
Yeah, we had one of the better seasons we've ever had. Went 8-3, lost in the first round to Ramsey. And, you know, sometimes you just run up against a buzzsaw, and we did. But we got a lot coming back, Coach. And short and sweet, I'm excited.
It's a great time to be an Ardmore Tiger.
Yeah, we've got some stuff coming to the middle school, too. We feel really good about it, and led by the one and only Coach Jonathan Snyder. I forgot his last name. I had a brain for it. My bad. Sorry about that, Coach Snyder. Sorry about that, Heath Haney. I forgot your brother-in-law's name. My bad. Anyhow, volleyball, we brought in a new coach. Coach, have you met our new volleyball coach?
I have.
Okay.
We have actually have a PE class at the same time.
Okay. What's her last name again? Emma
Jarrett.
Emma Jarrett. Her mama's a legendary coach at Bob Jones. Her mama just won a state championship. She played at Bob Jones. This was her first year here as a volleyball coach, and actually had a pretty good year, volleyball coach. I don't know a lot about volleyball, but I know we had a pretty good year, and we're young, and I know they're looking forward to next year also. So really, Coach, it was a good fall season for us here at Ardmore. I think volleyball and football, we could say, exceeded expectations. That leads us into our winter sports, which are basketball. What is it? You're going to have to help me with the tracks, Coach. What track is in the fall with Miss Morrow?
Well, cross country's in the fall.
Okay, we had some cross country state finalists. I know Addison Teeman finished real high, and I think there was another group. Yeah, okay. And then what's in the winter?
Indoor track.
All right, I know our indoor track had a couple teams compete. I know our 4x2 or 4x1 team.
I think 4x1.
4x1 team finished maybe 4th or 5th, somewhere in there.
And that's tough to do in indoor because indoor is a lot of larger schools more so than, you know, where you have outdoor. It's, you know, everybody has outdoor track.
The indoor, you got to go to Birmingham, right?
Yeah, it's all the meets are at the Crossplex.
Yeah. That's led by the one and only Brenda Morrow. And then now coming up for them is outdoor track.
Well, they have this indoor state meet.
Good Lord.
I believe Saturday.
My goodness. Okay.
And then it'll be in the outdoor.
Coach Waddell was a track coach. That's why he knows all this, and I ain't got a clue.
Well, the only reason I know that is a few soccer kids that compete with the indoor team.
Okay.
So.
Yep. And then we have outdoor track coming up, led by the one and only Brenda Morrow. Coach, also coming up is soccer. Coach Waddell, I'm going to give him a moment to talk about soccer. He is the one and only soccer Cesar here. He is the head coach of our boys and girls, and I know that a lot of you out there are probably like me. You don't know a whole lot about soccer, but Coach Waddell loves soccer, and it's a true blessing, I know, for Coach Ball and our staff here to have somebody like Coach Waddell who truly loves soccer, and you know soccer. I ain't got a clue. They could put me out there, Coach. I wouldn't have a clue what I'm doing. But you know it. You know all about it, and so they came to Coach Waddell and asked him if he would take on the boys' job. He was our girls' coach last year, and Coach Waddell said, sure. And, Coach, tell us about your staff and your kids and what you got coming up, man. I know you're excited.
Well, we got a lot of kids out this year. You know, had a ton of interest when we did tryouts this year, and you know, the girls last year had a good season. Started out kind of rough, but ended up 10-10 and county tournament runner-up. So I mean, pretty successful season given the recent history of Ardmore girls soccer, and the boys were really young last year in a lot of areas. There was a lot of sophomores and a couple freshmen that got some varsity experience last year just due to injuries and other reasons. So I feel like there's a good base there, you know, for us to build off of with the boys. And there's a lot of excitement with them right now in the program. Coach Holt still, you know, he was the head boys coach last year. His daughter is a senior, and son is, you know, playing ball as well. They both go to Elkmont, but you know, he wanted to be, you know, a little bit more freed up where he could, you know, be at some of their events more, and it just worked out, you know, where I decided I'd take over both programs, but he's still helping me out as well. Does a really good job, and you know, gives us two coaches here in the building, you know, to help with the kids, and you know, Jody Combs has helped me, you know, the past 2 years. This will be her third year back, and you know, couldn't do it without her. She's done a fantastic job helping me with the girls the last 2 years, and has coached some of these same boys in the past. She helps with or has helped with Cottontown United in Athens, which is our kind of local travel team, travel club team, and so she's coached several of these boys in the past. So having her back, you know, helping with both teams is definitely a blessing. And George Rodriguez is helping us this year, and Saul, both of them coming into the fold and helping us, you know, has been fantastic. They are really good at what they do, and it would be impossible to coach both programs without great help.
Absolutely.
It would be absolutely impossible, and that was kind of the deal, you know, when I decided to take both of them on is, all right, let's see if I can get some help. If we can get good help, you know, I didn't mind doing it.
Yeah, and people don't realize how valuable assistant coaches are, and I know we don't until you're a head coach. And when you're a head coach, my gosh, man, you just don't realize how important the people you surround yourself with are.
It doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter if you got 5 on your roster or if you have, you know, if you have 70 on your roster.
You better have good people around you.
You know, it just allows you to break down your groups more, gets more eyes on the kids, and you catch more things that you need to work on and get better at. And it would be impossible to coach both programs or even just one of the programs without good help. You know, like Coach Combs has been invaluable the past 2 years with the girls, just the job that she does, and you know.
So, Coach, as season starts the end of next week, soccer starts a little earlier than our baseball and softball seasons. So, I know Coach is excited, and soccer's changed up a little bit. There used to be like 8-team regions, kind of like football, and now they've shrunk it down to pretty much 4, kind of like basketball now.
3 to 4 in 5A, 6A.
So it's a little bit easier to get in the playoffs now, where 2 out of 3 or 4 get in. But minus Coach Waddell's case, we'll explain that in a second. And where in football, 4 get in. So in soccer, used to 2 out of 8 got in. So it's really hard to get in. But anyways, Coach Waddell's girls are in the region with Westminster and East Limestone. And I don't know if you're familiar with soccer, but Westminster won it last year, right?
In 4A. They've won it the last 2 years in 4A.
Yeah, and East won it or finished runner-up 3 or 4 years ago and are always a powerhouse.
You will be hard pressed to find a tougher girls soccer region in any classification in the state than the one that we play in. Because East is traditionally so good, and Coach Carr does a really good job with them, and then Westminster Christian rolls in, being bumped up for competitive balance because they've dominated in 4A so much. And when I say they've dominated in 4A, I think they had 2 losses last year, and both of them were to 7A teams, and both were really competitive.
Yeah, private schools, they cheat. So Coach is looking forward to hopefully, making some noise. I know he's proud of his girls and boys and what they're accomplishing out there. So if you can, come out and see them.
Yes, they would love to have your support.
And I'll be honest, Coach, I'm just going to be honest with them. It's hard for soccer to raise the finances they need because they don't get a gate. They do get a gate, but nobody shows up. So it would really help if you could show up and just support the soccer team because they need money to survive.
Look us up on we do have a Facebook page, Ardmore Soccer, and we are running an ad sale fundraiser right now. We'll have an advertisement banner, sponsor banner as you come in. If any businesses out there, anybody, people that would like to go on that, check our Facebook page and it'll kind of tell you the different levels of that, or send me an email as well, and I'll get up with you about it. Come to our games, and our kids, they love this. They love playing, and they love it when y'all show up. And I've heard a rumor that some of the varsity games this year, we may have a new concession stand item. That I think is going to make us a little unique to everybody else. Hearing some Taco Tuesdays. But taco every game may be showing up. So I've been told that they will be very good, and I believe it.
Moving on to the other 2 spring sports that happen around here, I think we're all familiar with, Coach. You've been around Ardmore long enough to know that the people around here get really excited in the spring.
Baseball, softball?
It is. It is baseball and softball time. And Coach Andrew Smith, I know, is looking forward to a great season for them, and he's got a lot of returners, a lot of good bats. I know he is super pumped about this season because, Coach, they got a lot of potential to make some noise. And last year didn't go quite the way they wanted in the playoffs, but they're looking to rebound and get it right and get it back to where Coach Smith expects it. Have a new baseball assistant on staff, don't we, Coach Waddell?
We do.
Yeah. Tell us about him. You know about him a little bit. Comes from Buckhorn High School.
Mr. Cornell.
Coach Cornell.
Coach Cornell.
Been at Buckhorn for a few years, and now he joins us to help Coach Smith.
Buckhorn's a really good 6A program really traditionally, and they put some guys in the major leagues.
Tell us a guy.
Years. Kyle Wright, former
Braves fans know who that is.
Big Vanderbilt Commodore fan myself here, and he was a Vandy boy back in the day before going to the Braves. His actually, ironically, his younger brother is the head coach at Hazel Green.
That's right.
So, but Coach Cornell coming from a really good program,
good guy, too,
really
man.
good dude, and that's going to be a good asset for Coach Smith's program.
Yeah, no doubt. On the softball end, we're led by a new head coach. I'm going to talk about softball just a second, Coach. That's kind of my baby. We're led by a new head coach, Coach Whitney King now, right? It was Whitney Jordan back in school. Whitney King. One of the reasons we like her so much, me and Coach Ball, is because she played at Auburn, Coach. I don't know if you knew that. But she went to Athens High School and was an Auburn Tiger back in the Clint Myers years when we were really good at softball. And she joins us. She was at Hatton. She's been a couple places, but she was at Hatton most recently and joins us. Gives us a lot of reasons to be optimistic. Plus, we have a group this year that's seniors that's been playing varsity for a long time, Coach. This group of seniors have played for 2 state championships, and we're missing one color of a state championship. Guess what color that is?
That blue map?
Yeah, we're missing that blue map, and they know the mission. They know the expectations. And here at Ardmore, Coach Waddell, we don't shy away from those. So they know it. They talk about it. But you know what? You got to be better today than you were yesterday. Had a down year last year, but looking to rebound this year. Led by the seniors, Allison Weil, A.G. King, Ansley Malone, Ellie Riley, and Red, Addison Michael, excuse me. So a lot of people that started last year coming back. So I know we're looking for big things from them. Baseball and softball start right around February the 18th-ish is when they'll start their seasons. And as you know, those seasons will end hopefully in the middle of May in Oxford, Alabama, Coach. That's my hope for both programs. I've played on that field. It's cursed. But
Chocoloca?
Yeah, Chocoloca's cursed. I don't ever want to go back, but I do want to win a title. So good luck to our baseball team. Good luck to our softball team. Good luck to our outdoor track team. And Coach Waddell, good luck to your soccer programs. We appreciate you doing the job you do. If you see those coaches around here, please say thank you because y'all don't understand how much work it is. I get to go home every day with my 3 kids, but it's a lot of work for you guys. So thank y'all for the work that y'all do. Coach, I'm going to have to get out of here, and I'm going to send Jordan Angus up here because I got to go do some PA stuff. But, Coach, we'll probably take a quick break, I have to imagine. And, Coach, we'll be back for the boys' game. Excuse me, the girls' game was first. But we'll be back for the boys' game. Coach Waddell and Coach Angus, we appreciate you listening on the AHS Network. And until the next time I talk to you, which hopefully will be in baseball and softball season, Tiger up. We'll be right back on the AHS Sports Network.
Sprocket is in the house! Sprocket from the Trash Pandas. Make sure you make your way outside of the lobby to register with the touch booth. They got some goodies that you can win and register for. Please make sure you see the touch booth in the lobby.
Good evening and welcome to the Palace. If you're joining us online on Facebook and YouTube, we have Tiger Hoops tonight. Got some varsity boys action as your Ardmore Tigers about to take on the visiting Colts from Clements High School in a little in-county action to close up shop for the year. I'm Shelby Waddell and being joined over here in just a second by Coach Jordan Angus. Coach, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good, Coach. How about you?
Yep. There we go.
There we go. I'm on now. I'm doing pretty good, Coach. You all right?
Doing good. Should have a fun one tonight.
Yeah, it should be. I think pretty evenly matched teams here.
The Tigers won this will be the second meeting of the season. The Tigers won over at Clements earlier this year. I won't say that was the third or the fourth game of the year. So should be a good one this evening here at the Palace. Got some starters for Clements. I do not have the starters for us yet. We'll get those when Coach Jacob Sparkman does the lineups. But starting for Clements will be number 1, C.J. Mays. He is a senior. Number 2, Braden Duncan, who is also a senior. Number 3 is Davin Holloway, who is a junior. Number 20, Noah Reichert, he is a senior. And number 24, Jake Fleming, who is a junior. So a heavy upperclassman lineup overall for the Clements Colts. So a lot of experience taking the floor for them tonight.
I don't know a lot about them, but I know when I called the varsity football game at Clements, at Jake Fleming, he was a heck of a football player for him. So
I know when
expect more of the same tonight, probably.
I know when we played them last year, they had the one, the only Jalen Gilbert playing for them.
Yeah, that was a tough act to stop right there.
He could bring it on the basketball court and on the football field.
Yeah. We got Sprocket in the house tonight.
We do have Sprocket in the house. You're at home and you can hear us, and you want to come see Sprocket, the mascot for the Rocket City Trash Pandas. He is going to be here for a little bit. And I already seen some of the kids gravitating to him already.
That's all I've heard all night. When's Sprocket getting here? Well, he's here now, buddy.
Looks like we're about to get the starting lineups going.
Cheerleaders have taken their positions.
At the student section, hopefully they'll get up here in just a minute. They're just kind of chilling out right now.
We'll see. We might have to let them borrow some of our cheerleaders tonight. But looks like they got 5 and we've got 30. So.
Welcome into the house at the nice contest between the Clements Colts and the Ardmore Tigers. Now for the starters for the division Clements Colts. Number 1, CJ Payne. Number 2, Braden Duncan. Number 3, Davin Holloway. Number 3, Davin Holloway. Number 20, Noah Wright. Number 20, Noah Wright. Number 24, Jake Fleming. Number 24, Jake Fleming.
Lineup.
Would you please rise for the Would you please rise for the playing
the national anthem. All right, looks like we're going to have the starting lineups for your Ardmore Tigers.
Number 22, Mr. Consistent McCorkle.
Gavin McCorkle, number 22.
He's the mid-range master on the jumper, smooth and still. Number 10, Josiah Bird.
Number 10, Josiah Bird. Coach Spartman adding a little extra tonight.
A little flair to the starting lineups tonight.
Number 12, Alex King. Number 13, Jacob Inman. And it appears number 5, Andrew Eckstein, starting for the Tigers. So how about that starting lineup from Coach Jacob Sparkman?
Well, you know, he's going to be a little extra.
A little extra. Yeah. That is right. Well, keys of the game tonight. What you got for us?
It always starts on the defensive end, Coach. Got to make them take tough shots, and we got to be efficient on offense. Don't turn the ball over. I mean, it comes down to it. Basketball's not that complex of a game. Certain things win you just about all of them. So,
rebounding battle as well.
That's right.
They got a little bit of length.
They sure do.
Tigers win the tip, and Andrew Eckstein going to bring it up the floor. And to get to Josiah Bird. Eckstein to get it back. A little entry to Bird. Bird looking around. Tough shot. Basket good by Josiah Bird.
Nice move by Josiah. I thought he was in trouble under the basket there, but made a good move.
Tigers going to open a little half-court press.
Oh.
And Clements almost turns it over, but it will be gathered now in the hands of Reichert, who will shoot a three, and the bank is open, evidently.
Bank is open late tonight. 1 point lead for the Colts.
Eckstein going to bring it up the floor, set up some half-court offense. Clements in a man-to-man. Little slip for Josiah Bird, and looks like that's going to be a foul.
Yeah. And
that is going to be should be charged to number 1, C.J. Mays, and that will be their first.
A little bit of a late whistle. I thought they were going to let them get away with that one. But
yeah, they took their time on that one.
Clements was about halfway down the court.
Josiah Bird at the line to shoot the first of two. First one's up, off the back of the iron, no good.
Coach O'Donnell trying to get Josiah a good feel for the game early, get him going. Okay. One of our leading scorers on the team, he and Andrew Eckstein.
And this little hitch that Josiah has at the top of his free throws, the second one is good. Kind of throws opponents for a loop a little bit. And,
about once a game, there's a lane violation.
3-3. Clements trying to push it up the floor and get into their half-court offense. We're also going to open up in a little man-to-man. Reichert for three, no good. Rebound gathered by number 24. That is going to be Jake Fleming, and the putback is good.
Hey, you talked about it. Keys to the game. We got to be big on the boards.
Try to hold them to one shot.
24 is a big body down there. Got to get somebody on him.
Yes, he is. Good slip, but pass a little behind Alex King. Clements going to bring it up the floor. Little Euro step layup, no good. And that's going to be out on the Tigers. And the Tiger student section on their feet.
They are on their feet.
Good crowd tonight.
Might be the biggest student section we've had all year.
A lot of baseball team members.
That's true. They came in after practice. You're right.
And they're going to go right back to Fleming on the block.
Alex King came flying in to some help defense.
Tigers looking to push quick. Drew Eckstein, deep three, no good. Rebound by McCorkle, putback, bank.
There it is.
In and good by Gavin McCorkle. End-to-end action so far.
We'll let that go.
And a turnover forced as well. Tigers will get the ball back. Not lacking offense here in the early going.
Well, 2 minutes in, both teams have 5 points. It's a good rate.
Inman with the basketball. They'll give it back to Bird. Trying to look and see if they would switch. Eckstein to McCorkle. McCorkle, step back three, no good. Rebound corralled by Braden Duncan, and he'll bring it up the floor for the Clements Colts. We get to Reichert, who will now get to C.J. Mays. He'll go into the paint. Floater no good, and Inman will come out of there with a rebound and control it. And back to Josiah Bird, and we'll reset.
High screen by King.
Bird going to look to drive. They collapse on him. McCorkle will get it back to Alex King. Going to get it back to Bird. Bird at the top of the key. Going to take it to the hoop. Tough layup. No good, but he'll head to the foul line. So 2 times he's been very aggressive and taking a little contact and worked his way to the free throw line.
Foul on number 2 for Clements. Their second team foul of the quarter.
It's going to be charged to Braden Duncan. First free throw up. No good.
See if Clements can hold their water here on the on the hesitation.
Well, checking in for Clements is going to be number 10, Grayson Borden. And checking in for the Ardmore Tigers.
I don't think we had a sub.
I
right
thought
there,
someone
Coach.
checked in for us. Never mind then. Second free throw was good. 6-5. Ardmore Tigers.
Bullet pass down low, back to 3. Missed layup.
And another offensive board. Borden going to look the drive. Thought he almost got away with a traveling violation there. Reichert put back good.
You were right on top of it, Coach Waddell. Rebounding's the key.
That's
the second chance points they've got there.
That's an early 5 points too for Noah Reichert for Clements.
Yep.
And tough defensive board, and had some wrestling breakout right there. Jump ball. It's going to stay with Clements. Now checking in for the Ardmore Tigers, number 1, the sharpshooter Parker Jones.
That's right. He's got moved up from JV. He's done a good job for the Tigers, giving them a little bit of offense.
The last couple games I've been on the call, he's had the on-fire moments a couple times from the old NBA Jam game.
That's right. Tigers got numbers if they want them. Drew's going to go 1-on-3. No good.
Clements going to look maybe push the pace a little bit here, try to catch the Tigers before he gets set up. We do a good job getting back. Outlet after a rebound to Drew Eckstein. He'll try to throw it back to Alex King. Pass is tipped. Layup is blocked by Alex King, but rebound gathered and scored by Jake Fleming. So Noah Reichert and Jake Fleming doing all the damage for the Clements Colts so far in the scoring categories. 9-6. They lead.
Wait, that's 6 second chance points.
Nice move by Eckstein. Couldn't finish at the rim.
Can't finish. Looking for a foul.
Reichert, 3. No good.
Long.
And eventually corralled by Drew Eckstein. He's going to look to push.
Draws the foul.
He'll head to the free throw line.
Like the aggressiveness there, trying to draw the foul, get to the rim.
Davin Holloway charged with that foul. His first. So Clements, a little bit early foul trouble.
Yeah.
First free throw good by Drew Eckstein. Checking in for Clements, number 5, Ethan Braden. Second free throw good. One thing I've noticed with us so far is we're going to open up in a little full court press. We have been fairly aggressive trying to get the ball to the hoop.
They have. Joe Bird with a little bit of a tip of a block there. Leads to a run out by Eckstein.
Tough finish. Tigers is set up in the press. Little 2-2-1. Trying to force some Clements turnovers.
Deep three
there.
Off the back of the rim.
And another rebound by Clements. Reichert.
Off the back of the rim again.
Tell you one thing, Noah Reichert is not bashful shooting the basketball for Clements. He does not mind. He'll throw that one up. No good.
Well, you know what they say, that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I think that's his motto.
He's taking a bunch. So far, luckily, he's cooled off a little bit from kind of a good start early, and that's going to be out of bounds. We're going to say it's off us.
Awful lot of contact there for that to be off of us. But
Reed Putman checking in for Clements. So far, Clements has used several subs. Reed Putman going to push it. And guess what? Get it to Jake Fleming, and he'll lay it up and in.
It's a good play for the Colts. Get it to 2-4.
11-10 Clements, about 1:50 to go in the first quarter of play. Next time, bringing it up the floor for the Ardmore Tigers.
Drew for three, no good.
One thing they are doing,
hey,
that's a three by Gavin McCorkle.
Hey, second chance points for us.
They have been sagging off of McCorkle and even Parker Jones and Alex King a little bit away from the ball. So let's see if that stretches the defense a little bit.
Ooh, late whistle.
That's twice they've been pretty.
Yeah, once on each end. I'm convinced sometimes they will wait to see if the ball goes in before they call the foul. But
at least we're consistent so far.
Well, that's true. That is the first foul on the Tigers.
That is charged to Alex King. And they're going to say he wasn't in the act of shooting, which I do think is the correct call there. So Clements will inbound under their own basket, and they're going to set up a play for Jake Fleming, who is
what a block by Alex King. Oh.
And the turnover.
Picked us from behind.
Clements will set it back up. Ball in the hands of Reichert. He's going to look to drive, skip pass over to Putman. Putman going to look to take on a double team. Shot up, tough shot, good. Reed Putman.
Putman said, we got mouse in the house. I'm taking him down in the paint.
13 all. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Eckstein going to get it to Parker Jones. Parker Jones going to look to drive, going to dish it off to McCorkle. He'll take a three, no good. Rebound control by Ethan Braden. He's going to look to push the Clements Colts up the floor. Reichert wanting the ball in his hands. Now they'll set up and run some offense. Deep three, no good. And rebound by McCorkle. Bird going to get to Eckstein. He's going to look to push 1-on-3. Tough floater, no good. And Clements looking to push, trying to get a shot off before the clock, and that is going to be one too many steps on the Euro step attempt.
I'm going to be honest with you, Coach. Most of the time when they do the Euro step, I think they're all travels. So
I don't disagree with you on that. Lucas Green checking in for the Tigers. We got 2.9 on the clock. Parker Jones got to get a shot off from half court. No good. A lot of contact. He got clobbered on that shot, but
referee swallowed his whistle there. So
that was from half court, but it's still a lot of contact. Well, into one, and it's 13-13. Wouldn't expect anything.
No.
Less exciting game. Figured we'd have that on tap tonight.
Get the Tigers and the Colts together. It's always a barn burner. That was the AHS cheerleaders. They're going to be competing down in Orlando here in a couple of weeks. They did their routine earlier during the girls' game.
Well, end-to-end action in the first quarter of this one. Kind of looks like right now, we can shore up some rebounding and keep Jake Fleming from getting touches right by the basket.
Sounds like a winning formula, Coach.
We'll be in good shape. That's kind of been the MO for them in the first quarter of play.
Easier said than done.
Jake Fleming is a load down low.
Joe Bird off the back rim. Fleming with a rebound.
Clements going to look to push quick. Kicks it back out to C.J. Mays. Going to kick it over to Fleming. Borden back to Fleming. Fleming going to give it to Putman, and Clements going to run some O.
Looking to get it to Fleming.
There you go. And there was a lot of contact,
and
that's going to be a
foul.
charge.
Nice job by Joe Bird selling the foul there. Being in a good position.
Always love it when someone's willing to take a charge. It's a very selfless play when it comes to basketball. Yep. Be willing to, stand there and get run over for a foul call. Parker Jones
splashed it.
Sharp shooter from 3. They let him get going. He can hit a couple.
Bet they don't sag off of him too long.
Rebound by Eckstein. He's going to look to push. He's been very aggressive early. McCorkle set for 3, no good. And rebound, Parker Jones hustles forward into McCorkle.
Diving into the stands.
Eckstein off the glass, no good. He's gotten a couple good looks at the rim. And just
staying with the Tigers.
You see there, it's a good screen.
Yeah, Parker Jones working off that screen, just beautiful shot.
I bet they fight over that screen a little bit harder now, which might open up some driving lanes.
We can only hope.
It's Inman going to trigger it in for the Tigers. So throw it up to Eckstein at top of the key. He's going to get to Joe Bird. Eckstein coming off a screen for 3, no good. And a rebound will be taken in by Clements and Davin Holloway. Mays will push it up the floor. Reichert gets set for 3, no good. Didn't even draw iron, but rebound and put back by Davin Holloway.
Joe got kind of caught in between there.
Well, that shot, too, didn't draw any iron whatsoever.
It was a weird ricochet to number 3.
Eckstein in the paint, up and under. Move. Good. Drew Eckstein.
Found a little space. Maybe
that will get him going. He's been very aggressive early on.
Sometimes you just got to see one go through the net,
We just had a little bit of a breakdown there. And allowed C.J. Mays to get a good shot at the rim.
Replay of Eckstein right here. Nifty move. There's a little bit of a soft foul right there. But if we're in possession, they don't get that rebound. So.
Mays at the line to shoot 1. Free throw good. 18 all.
No team getting any separation here.
Thought we had a chance a minute ago, but they answered back. Eckstein going to get to Josiah Bird, skip past Parker Jones. He'll shoot a 3. Good. Parker Jones.
Little string music.
That's 6 quick points for Parker Jones. And they've let him see the basket go through the hoop.
He's the silent assassin.
Clements will get the Reichert. Reichert, little crossover dribble, floater in the paint, a lot of contact.
Parker with some good
legal
defense
contact.
Right there. Yeah.
We were in good position there.
Inman for 3.
He'll try to get in on the party, no good.
Off rim.
Bird with a steal back. Parker Jones couldn't take in the no-look pass. Clements will look to push and transition. Lucas Green.
Good deflection, Lucas Green.
Tough rebound, and he'll draw a foul.
It'll be on number 3. Here's Parker Jones' 3-point shot.
You give him room.
You better not give him room to breathe, and he's going to knock it down.
I tell you, it's a couple games that he's gotten on a roll shooting from 3. Let's hope he can keep it going. Let's see how they adjust defensively to him. I tell you what, Lucas Green with a tough rebound a minute ago, got back in defense, got a deflection, and tell you what, he's a tough kid.
Eckstein no good. Clements with the rebound. Lead to the hole.
Tough take.
Tough rebound right there by Alex.
Bird will walk the ball up the court. 21-18, 3-point lead for your Tigers. But A little under 4 minutes.
Next time wide open.
3, no good. And Parker Jones going to tip it out to Josiah Bird. Jones over to Eckstein.
Hey, Parker's making just winning plays out there.
Yes.
He's tipping the ball to his teammates. He's diving out of bounds, trying to.
Lucas Green, the bank is open
Lucas.
for him. And a timeout going to be called, 30-second timeout.
Hey, that bucket happens because Parker tips it to a teammate for an offensive rebound, gives us a second chance.
Here's the thing. He's the smallest guy on the floor right now. And he's making, like you said.
He's making big-time plays. Here's replay Lucas Green, banking it in for 2. Nice move to get in the middle of the lane, get a good look at the rim.
Hey, when you hustle, and you're willing to do the dirty work, oftentimes you'll get rewarded.
It eventually pays off.
It's 23-18. Tigers getting a little separation. We'll see if we can keep it going. And down here in front of the student section, we have Sprocket hanging out with the Ardmore students for a minute. Some of them, they want a high five, and he just high-hatted them. Tigers in a little 1-3-1 zone now.
Switching defense.
See if we can
keep them on their toes. Clements
key here, can we get
good.
the rebounds
Gotta
out
get the
of
rebound.
it? It's one thing, and
another missed shot by Clements leads to a foul after the rebound. Alex King with the rebound got fouled.
That's one thing about zones. Zones are a little bit more difficult to rebound out of. A lot more communication involved.
There's a lot of communication, and sometimes like happened there, you end up with some of your smaller players down in the post needing to rebound the basketball. Don't always work out, but overall effective possession there.
Next time with the basketball. Clements going to remain in their man-to-man. Eckstein for 3, no good. And I really don't mind the shot because
it's wide open.
It's wide open. Everybody cleared out. There was a little bit of a miscommunication.
He can make one. Just got to make one. He'll get going. Also have number 11, Baylor Newton, on the floor.
That's going to be a foul.
It's going to be on the floor, I believe. Well, just said his name. That's on number 11, Baylor Newton. Second foul on the Tigers.
He's now in the scorebook. Clements will get it inbounded under their own basket. And Reichert with the basketball, going to work it to Borden. Borden out to number 5. Ethan Braden for 3, no good, but a rebound by Clements. Another 3 on the way, no good, and another rebound. I guess who? Jake Fleming for Clements.
I think might have to consider moving out of the zone here.
Yeah, that's 3 possessions where they've actually pulled the offensive rebound, and we got a steal out of the first one, but the last 2 they've gotten the ball back with a chance to score and then score.
Joe with the pull up, sweet shot right there.
25-20.
Sticking with her trap here.
Alex
on the way, with a block.
They're going to look to push up to Eckstein. Eckstein being aggressive up the floor. Tough take and good.
Eckstein.
Drew Eckstein.
That's 8 points for Drew. Got a replay coming for Josiah Bird. Sweet move right here.
Nice
fade away.
Pull up. Ardmore working still in an extended 1-3-1. Reichert for 3.
Off
no
back
good.
iron. It's foul on 2-4. Jake Fleming.
That is his third.
That's big.
That's a big one there. That's one way to get him off the floor.
Coach O'Donnell might need to remember that second half as soon as he comes out attacking.
27-20. Tigers leading. Bird with the basketball. Feed it up to Alex Keene. Back into Bird. Tough take at the rim. Good.
It's a nice little give and go action there by the Tigers.
The Tigers have opened up a 9-point lead here late in the second quarter. They're going to stay in at 1-3-1. 3 on the way by Clements, and that is good.
That one is pure.
And we're going to get a timeout by Clements. That 3 good by Reed Putman for them.
Got a 6-point lead here.
I can imagine, wouldn't be shocked to see Clements maybe come out in some type of press. Now the timeout.
I wouldn't be surprised if we try to hold for the last shot right here, unless we just have something wide open. Clements may try to speed us up a little bit, force the turnover, force a crazy shot, and get an opportunity for themselves.
The worst you want to go in halftime with is a 6-point lead, which is what you have now. And it appears Clements is going to come out in the 2-2-1 press.
They sure are.
So let's see how we handle this. Out of the timeout. We'll get it into Josiah Bird.
Back to Eckstein, back to Bird.
Got to get it across the timeline, and we will to Alex Keene. Alex going to look to Parker Jones. He'll save it in, and that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be charged to Reed Putnam for Clements. That's going to be his first foul, 15 foul, and that's going to send Andrew Eckstein to the line to shoot 2. It's not the last shot, but we're going to get 2 at the foul line. First one up and good. No good. Tough night for Drew so far.
Yeah, he's getting to the hole.
Going. He's had great looks. Just haven't been falling.
Just got to see one hit the bottom of the net.
Yes. Second free throw. No good, but Bird with a rebound. He'll put it back up. No good. And Clements are now going to push it up the floor, but stolen by Eckstein. He's going to drive to the hoop. Shot good. Clements will try to get it in. Deflected by Josiah Bird. Clock's going to expire. And what a close to the half by the Ardmore Tigers.
Tigers going in with an 8-point lead.
31-23.
Replay here. The steal by Eckstein there and the finish.
Tough finish by him. And maybe that will get him going.
Yeah, we say he's not going, but he has 10 in the first half. That's a pretty good half.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
So our Lady Tiger cheer squad again. I believe they're waiting in their music.
Sprocket on the floor. I'll say this, I don't know if there's any better mascot in professional sports than Sprocket the Trash Panda.
What a stroke of genius to name the team the Trash Pandas.
Like a little dance off.
tell me Sprocket's going to be bashful out there.
Maybe Sprocket might want another music choice.
All right, so we're going to invite our kids out there with the cheerleaders, and on this end, the Ardmore Tip-Off Club is doing a fundraiser, 3-point shot for $1. So we have 3-point shot for this end, and we're going to the
Sprocket says, I want to shoot the basketball.
I bet he'd make it. I think our cheerleaders are teaching Sprocket how to do the Cupid Shuffle here.
I'm a 2010 high school grad, so I'm pretty sure every dance we ever had in high school at any level, the Cupid Shuffle was played.
Oh, without a doubt.
High school, middle school.
I believe ours was, we had the Soulja Boy. Well, the Ardmore Tip-Off Club's getting $2 out of my pocket tonight from the halftime shooting.
Looks like they're about to make bank tonight. Maybe I need to do a penalty shootout fundraiser halftime to soccer games.
I think that sounds like a great idea, Coach Waddell.
Sprocket says,
I think I'm going to cheer on the basketball shooters. Yeah.
Like I want to fire a shot at him.
Oh, I guarantee it'd be cash money from 3. Oh, just had one make it. Looks like Kason Donovan made his shot. Coach, why don't you get around to the Cupid Shuffle out there?
I don't know if I'm graceful enough to do that now.
I don't believe that one bit, Coach. Looks like we're about to have to clear the floor for the Colts.
Well, Coach, what did you think about the first half?
I thought it was a good first half for us. We felt like early we gave up a few second chance points that hurt us, but feel like we cleaned that up pretty good and took advantage of their mistakes. Opened up an 8-point lead.
I thought the close to the half was really good.
Yeah. Coach O'Donnell's got the boys playing as well as they have all season. So,
well, that's and probably more of the games that I've watched have been kind of in the second half of the season. But most every game I've been to, the kids have played really, really hard, even in the games that they've come up a little short in.
Yeah.
They've gotten better as the years went on, and the good thing is, a lot of these guys are back next year.
Yeah, you don't lose too many in number. Of course, Tavian Cannon and Drew Eckstein are seniors. They'll be moving on to greener pastures next year, but everybody else coming back, have another year of experience. You expect some growth there.
And I tell you, there is no Coach Spartman was talking about it earlier on the air late in the JV game, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better high school facility to get to play basketball in than the Palace.
The Palace is top-notch, and you go around different places and watch them play. There's very few that rival the Palace.
There's a lot of colleges that would love to have this type of setup, and I tell you, when it's packed out, the girls' first round of the state tournament game here last year when the girls played Ramsey. I mean, it was an absolute zoo in here for that one. And
I was here earlier that week or the week before when I was still working at another school in the county.
One that we won't name.
We won't name them right now, but it was a madhouse too. The student section made a big difference that night. I firmly believe that, So lots to feel good about with the program right now and our facilities and all of that. So I think good news for our team. A lot of our guys that are big contributors are sophomores.
Yes.
So, I mean, you look at Joe Bird's a sophomore, Alex King, Lucas Green's a sophomore. Then you got freshmen, too, that have been pulled up this year. Parker Jones is a sophomore.
And there's we'll lose some big pieces with Drew and Tavian, but, returning is a really good nucleus.
Absolutely.
It's played a lot of ball this year.
Yeah. They're going to get nothing but better.
And hopefully we can close this one out here tonight and build on what was, a really good finish of the first half and get us a dub here at the Palace.
That's right. These boys do have one more game in the regular season. They play Faultville Thursday night here at 5 o'clock. Just varsity boys. I don't believe we're going to be broadcasting. Stay tuned just in case, but
Faultville Blue Devils.
The Faultville Blue Devils are coming to the Palace. One game only, so y'all come out, support the boys, give them a good crowd.
Well, Clements will have the ball to start the second half of play. It appears that we're going to open up in that 1-3-1. Staying in it. Gave them a little bit of trouble when we were able to rebound out of it in the first half. And, of course, as soon as I say that, Riker hits a three. So.
Hey, after the first half, you feel pretty good giving him a little space. He banked one in early, and then that's, I think, the first hit from three he's had.
He had 5 quick points and went really cold.
Yeah, he shot it a bunch there.
Yes, he did. Corkle going to dish it out to Alex King. He decides not to take that one, and Drew's on the look to drive into the paint. Tough shot and no good, but he's going to head to the line.
It's a good take right there by Drew.
Absolutely.
Foul on number 2 for Clements.
That's going to be Braden Duncan charged with the foul. Eckstein first free throw. Good.
That was good to see. Splash one right there.
Tell you, we kept saying, maybe the tough finish at the end of the first half to get him going. The second free throw was good, but
2 for 2.
He had a very quiet 10 points in the first half.
Felt like he might have been pressing just a little bit, you know.
See, Clements has had trouble breaking down this 1-3-1. And some of it, and that's a deep three. And you'll
off front, Fleming with the rebound, Alex with the block.
Well, here's one thing, too. When they started, and Fleming gets the putback, when they started really having a lot of success in the 1-3-1 and getting a little separation at the end was when Fleming went out with 3 fouls.
Yeah, I think I might want to go right at him.
Yes. That's almost a steal, and they're going to say over and back, and I didn't think Alex's foot went all the way down. Of course, our view from the crow's nest up here is a little bit different.
He really should have just let it go over the line because it was tipped by Clements.
Yes. Reichert for 3, in and out, no good. And that's going to be a jump ball, and we'll have possession. Possession, good guys. 33-28. Early here in the third quarter of play. Eckstein, they are hounding Drew Eckstein, trying to work him into a double team. And Joe Bird is hammered, trying to go up for that shot. And who's this going to be charged on? C.J. Mays charged with the foul, and that is his second. So Josiah will head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw up. No good, off the back of the iron. That's a couple tonight that have been
online, but just back iron. Iron is not kind.
Second free throw. Good.
6-point lead for the Tigers.
Clements will try to push quick, and
that is an offensive foul. Yes, sir. That's 4 on Fleming.
That's a big one.
Coach Perry for Clements, not taking a chance. Got to take him out.
Good job by Alex King standing in there taking the contact, and that's 2 charges that have been drawn on Fleming so far.
He knew that one was coming. Again, like you said, selfless play to stand in there and take a charge.
Tigers set up, running some offense. On the floor for us is Alex King, Parker Jones, Josiah Bird, who will miss the layup there, and Clements will get the rebound. Gavin McCorkle and Drew Eckstein also on the floor right now for the Tigers.
Oh, they're going to say the Tigers tipped it.
Clements will inbound under their own basket. C.J. Mays will trigger it in. So one of the big contributors off the floor right now for Clements and Fleming, and they'll try to figure out where their offense is going to come from. Parker Jones, they were really worried about the 3, and he had a chance at a floater there off of the drive. Alex King to put back. And an 8-point lead, 36-28.
Alex makes a lot of those hustle plays. He gets garbage points, that kind of thing.
Yes, he does.
He don't get a lot of plays drawn up for him, but he's in there rebounding, playing defense.
And they're going to call a charge here.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
There's Alex with his 2 underneath.
That's just doing the dirty work down low right there. Foul was charged on Drew Eckstein for player control foul. His first.
I think he was out of control because another player had his arm, but had his arm pinned to his body.
That'll do it.
But they didn't give us a whistle tonight, so.
Here we go. Tigers back in some man-to-man. Putman into the lane, kicks it out to Mays, and he'll walk. Shuffled the feet a little bit. The Tigers will have the basketball back.
Coach shuffling the defense a little bit, making them think about it. Drew Eckstein bringing the ball up the court. Dishes over to Bird, to King, back to Eckstein. Over to Parker Jones, takes a look. Drives it. Eckstein thought about a step back. McCorkle for three, off back iron. Tigers hustling to the ball. Eckstein comes up with it. Dished underneath from McCorkle for two. That's a good find right there. Another hustle play making a difference for the Tigers. Now 13 left wide open. Misses the three. Rebound Clements.
That's where some of their offense has come from this game, is second chance points. And
I believe that's going to be on Gavin McCorkle. I think if he just lays off right there, I think Alex and Joe, whoever was underneath, I think they had
a chance
to get a block there. No good on the first. Xavion Hawthorne entering the game for the Tigers, number 30. His first action tonight.
That'll be instant energy right there.
There's no doubt.
Xavion has one motor.
He goes 100%.
Clements going to show a little press.
Yes, they do.
That's going to be
Coach O'Donnell's trying to get a timeout. They didn't grant it before we turned it over, and leads to an and one for Clements. Foul on Josiah Bird is first. It's Duncan, number 2, with the made shot.
Free throw good.
Cuts it back to 6.
Tigers have had a couple chances to really get some separation, just haven't been able to quite do it. Tell you what, they are very aware of where Parker Jones is.
That's a straight-up tackle.
I'm going to say that's a foul.
All number 3 had to do was let us touch the ball, and it was over and back. He instead tackled one of our players and gave us the ball back. We'll take it.
All right, Drew Eckstein with the basketball. Looking for a screen by Josiah. Drew going to drive, and that's going to be blocked from behind by Clements, and they're going to look to push. A little floater is good. Ethan Braden with the layup.
Colts have went on a quick run here to cut it to 4.
Parker Jones with the basketball. Gets it back to
turned it
tough
over.
Pass, and
still loose.
And that is going to be out of bounds back to us.
We got to figure out this press. It's giving us some issues the last couple times down. I'm Clements. I stick with it.
Josiah trying to get it to Parker Jones. Thought about driving, and he'll get it back to Josiah.
Settle into the offense. There we go.
Drew takes a screen from Josiah. He's looking to drive into the lane. Dishes it off to Alex King, and good.
That's a good find by Drew. Good finish by Alex.
They collapsed on Drew the last series down, and they did again there. And
they know he's trying to get to the hole.
That's a great move by him to just lay the basketball off to Alex, and there's going to be a foul now. That's going to be charged to Alex King.
Just a second. And rolls out. It's an unusual looking shot right there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sinks the second.
That's good.
You got a 5-point game. Eckstein pushing it up. King with the ball. Back to Eckstein.
Way up, no good, but a foul.
Foul on number 5 for Clements.
Ethan Braden charged with a foul, his first. 5th team foul for the quarter by Clements.
Tigers will be shooting 2, the remaining 146 on any foul.
Eckstein's first free throw, good.
Splashed it in.
Second free throw by Eckstein, good.
It is good.
7-point lead for your Ardmore Tigers. Clements will bring it up the floor. That's a deep 3, no good. Rebound, Alex King.
Parker Jones. Throwing it up to Eckstein.
Eckstein looking to drive, floater is blocked. And a good move by Parker Jones, seeing that. Kind of
sealing it off and knocked out by 20 for Clements. It's Noah Reichert knocked it out.
Eckstein looking to drive, takes a lot of contact and going to get back to the foul line.
It's a play that's worked for us.
Yeah. Grayson Morgan charged with the foul for Clements. His first. Eckstein will go to the charity stripe to shoot 2. First free throw on the way, no good. Lucas Green going to check in.
It was a few good minutes there in the first half. Into the first quarter, start of the second quarter. Giving Alex King a break.
CJ Mays checking in for Clements, number 1. Second free throw by Eckstein, good.
Back to an 8-point lead.
Tigers or the Colts will look to push it up the floor. Clements has kind of had a struggle at times trying to find offense. The 24 off the floor for them.
Yeah. With him in, their best shot was a missed shot.
Yeah. It was.
And get the rebound and put it back up.
Eckstein, tough take, no good, but guess what? He's going back to the foul line.
Drew is bound and determined to get to the goal every time he touches the ball. It's working out. Foul was on Ethan Braden, number 5.
First free throw, no good. Checking in for Clements is number 4, Mario Hammond.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he might have played in the JV game as well. May be wrong about that.
Second free throw good by Eckstein. 9-point lead. That equals the largest lead of the night for the Ardmore Tigers. Clements going to try to run a little bit of offense here and drive to the hoop, no good, but Hammond with a putback.
Mario Hammond for 2 there.
That's going to be a full timeout by Clements.
36 seconds left here in the third. Tigers got a 7-point lead.
Again, you wonder here, Clements maybe comes out in the press out of this timeout into quarter situation.
I believe if I was Clements, that's what I would do. I feel like it gave us a little bit of trouble there for a few possessions. We broke it a couple times, but you kind of mix that in and catch us off guard a little bit. It could hurt us. I'm sure Coach O'Donnell's over in our huddle telling them to look out for that, how to break it. But if I was Clements, that's what I would expect them to do at least.
They've been able to generate a little bit of offense out of that press. It's probably been their best looks here in the third quarter. Ever since 24, Mr. Jake Fleming went out in foul trouble. Here is the press. 2-2-1. Let's see how the Tigers handle this. We'll get it into Drew and back to Josiah Bird. Good to Parker Jones. He's going to get it back to Josiah and got to get the ball across the half court.
There you go.
And they'll get it to Drew. X-Time with the basketball. Going to get it to Bird, to Hawthorne. Lucas Green.
Coach O'Donnell was about to have an aneurysm there.
Parker Jones three. No good. And Clements is going to get a chance to take the final shot if they so choose, or maybe not.
Steal by Xavion.
Xavion will get it. Josiah.
He doesn't know the
He's
clock.
got to put a shot up. And no good.
We go into the fourth. Tigers leading 44-37.
I think Coach O'Donnell not real happy with how we finished that.
No, it was a little helter-skelter there at the end. We made a good defensive play to limit the damage Clements did to us, but yeah, we need to be a little more aware of the clock situation right there, but at least we didn't give up a basket in the quarter.
Yeah. Hey, at worst, you don't allow anything, and the lead at least stays the same.
That's right. Cheerleaders back out. Looks like they're going to throw some T-shirts into the crowd.
I doubt we'll get any up here, but I'd take a free T-shirt.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make them here, but they might. See if they prove us wrong. At least hopefully the ones on the floor will maybe try to get it up here. There we go. They put them down.
All right. And
not even close. Oh! Missed us by about 3 rows. Oh! That one's missed us by 2. It's a valiant effort. I bet if they were throwing the basketballs, they would have made it.
So Clements will have the basketball. Jake Fleming going to start the fourth on the bench for them. That's been a lot of their offense.
You got to consider how long can they afford to keep him on the bench. Oh, he's going to the scorer's table now.
Tigers going to go with Parker Jones, Lucas Green, Drew X-Time, Josiah Bird, and Xavion Hawthorne. And that's going to be...
It's got to be a foul.
And we're about to have lots of subs. Gavin McCorkle and Alex King checking in for the Tigers.
Fleming back in for the Colts. I take that ball to the basket.
X-Time floater good.
Notice Fleming didn't come over right there.
No.
He knew he had 4. He wasn't going to contest that at the rim.
And if I'm us, I go right at him. Because either
make him commit.
He's either going to draw the fifth or he's not going to be very involved with challenging the shot. Good
Tough
defense
drive.
there, but that's going to send Reichert to the line for Clements.
Second foul on Eckstein here.
First free throw up and good by Reichert.
He's up to 9 points now, Reichert is, for the Colts.
Second free throw good by Reichert, and the lead is now 5 for the Tigers. It's been up to 9 twice. And then Clements has been able to kind of eat into it for a little bit. And let's see if we can separate again.
Don't need to force anything, but just run our stuff. Don't get in a hurry.
Run good offense. Take good shots. Josiah, tough looking, good.
And 1.
Yes, sir.
Flip that up. I'll be honest, I thought that was going to go over the backboard or into the student section, but he flipped it right over the rim and in.
What a tough finish by Josiah Bird. He'll head to the foul line. We got a little replay of it coming up, and What a tough finish by Josiah Bird. Able to underhand scoop that shot in.
And free throw's good. That foul was on number 5, Ethan Braden, his third for the Colts.
Lead back up to 8 now for the Tigers. Riker with the basketball.
Parker Jones with some tough defense on him. Leave number 5 open. Misses a three.
Rebound and a floater.
It's a problem with a three-point shooting team. They sometimes get long rebounds off of missed threes.
Bird going to push the basketball. Parker Jones 3 gets knocked down, no good, but he's going to head to the line to shoot 3.
Parker's not afraid to light the candle, is he?
Oh, sir.
He's going to let it go. He's going to let that thing go.
You know what they say, shoot or shoot.
That's right.
He's a shooter.
First one, up and in.
Second one good.
Second one is good.
Going to have a sub coming in for Clements. It's going to be number 10, Grayson Borden. I called him Grayson Morgan earlier. My apologies.
That's okay.
Any of y'all out?
Third one rims out.
Rebound by Josiah, and that's going to be a jump ball, and the Tigers will keep it.
Hustle play by Joe Bird. Great play right there by Josiah.
Reed Putman checking in for Clements, number 13. Josiah going to trigger it into Eckstein, up to Alex King.
Inside to
McCorkle.
Yes, sir.
Good.
And McCorkle's up to 9 tonight.
And 10-point lead, largest of the game for the Tigers. Putnam, he shuffled his feet a little bit, not called.
Didn't get the call. It's like another jump ball.
And that possession's going to stay down here with the Colts. Colts will try to answer here. Tigers going to try to get a little bit of separation, a little more separation, and they're not going to.
Alex tried to get the fifth on. Fleming, but that was a good acting job by him. But officials did not fall for it. Parker Jones with the foul. Clements got an and one there.
Grayson Borden at the line. Shoot one. Free throw up and in and out, no good. Alex King with the rebound.
Good rebound. Felt like he and Fleming hung up there for 2 or 3 seconds.
Drew looked the drive, kind of dribbled it off his shoe a little bit. Parker Jones got it back though, and Josiah going to set up the offense at the top of the key. Pull up elbow jumper, no good. A rebound by McCorkle. Tough finish, took the contact.
It's definitely a push in there that didn't get called, but we'll take
Brian
the 2.
O'Donnell wanted a foul there, but
he is
we'll
correct.
Get 2. And tough
Joe
pass.
Bird with a steal.
Bird will get it to Eckstein, looking to drive.
There's going to be a foul on Clements.
That's going to send Drew to the line, and I think Drew might have a little bit to say on that one.
He's definitely been assertive tonight.
Yes, he has. 55-45, Drew Eckstein at the line. First free throw up, no good. No good. Reichert checking back in for Clements.
Trying to stretch it to 11.
Second free throw,
it's good. Drew's up to 19.
11-point lead, 56-45, 5:09 left to go in the fourth quarter of play. The Ardmore Tigers with the lead. And we're going to get a foul.
I'm going to agree with some of the Tiger fans. I felt like that was just a loose ball. But
Eckstein charged with that foul. That's his third. 3 on the way, no good. And Clements has struggled shooting the three.
Good defense by McCorkle right there. Closing in.
That's going to be another foul. Gavin McCorkle charged with that foul, and
it's his second. Team's fourth, though. Both teams are sitting at 4, so they're both shooting free throws the rest of the way, every foul.
Almost a turnover there.
Guard without fouling.
3 on the way, no good, and a rebound by Drew Eckstein. He's going to look
I think he's going to take it to the
right.
rack.
Push. Scoop shot, no good.
Stay off the back.
Clements going to look to push 3 on 2. Josiah, good job, tough defense. Yes,
he's
sir. Traveling violation.
Great defense by Joe. That's about all you can ask for in that scenario.
Clements setting up 2-2-1 press, and they'll get a steal.
A long pass intercepted by Fleming.
Clements going to skip past it to Borden.
3-second call.
Don't see that a ton anymore.
No, you don't.
We'll take it.
You're not going to hear me complain.
All right, Josiah going to try to work up the floor. They'll get it to Parker Jones. McCorkle on the press break. Nicely done. 58-45. And timeout, Clements. Full timeout.
Take a full. Tigers have stretched the lead to 13 points.
Yes, they have. And did a great job on that last press break, getting a layup.
Now let's give Gavin McCorkle a little shine here. You're going to see him on the replay. Putting that in for 2. A little tip drill.
He's had a nice night tonight with 13.
13 points. He's another guy got moved up off of JV middle of the year. Beginning of the year, you might not have expected him to make this much of an impact on varsity, but he's playing really well tonight.
Yes, he is. Probably the most I've seen him play of games I've been to, and he's made the most of his minutes tonight.
He was in the starting lineup, and he's had good defense on that end as well. So he's getting it done on both sides. Parker Jones tonight has 8. Eckstein 19. Bird 12. King 4. McCorkle 13.
Clements going to try to make a push, see the Ardmore Tigers and keep them at bay. Reichert with the basketball, going to try to back down Parker Jones and try to dish it off, and it goes out of play. Big Tiger basketball.
Sometimes you can get a little too fancy with the no-look pass, Coach.
Had a cutter, but just a little too wild on that one. Yeah. We'll take it.
Threw it right by him.
I think Easton Spartman went and retrieved the basketball back to the official.
You can always count on Easton.
And and that had a lot of contact there at the end. That wasn't. They got a steal back, but a lot of contact.
I think they missed 2 calls in 1 right there, Coach. I'm pretty sure that was a foul, and I'm also pretty sure we touched it last. So I guess it all evens out. All comes out in the wash, I guess. Pushed up ahead to Parker.
Parker thought about it and thought better. Clock at your advantage here. And
don't take anything crazy.
Parker going to drive, little floater, no good.
Off the rim.
That's a good.
It's a good drive. It's a good idea. Good awareness to know, hey, I'm not the tallest guy. I'm going to do a floater. But
he about got back and altered that shot from behind. But Reichert with a tough finish and back down to 11 now with the Tigers leading 58-47, under 3 minutes to go. And another steal.
Colts with a steal.
We've struggled the last couple sequences with this press, but Clements has not been able to cash it in.
Missed a 3. Eckstein with the rebound. He's pushing. Over to Inman. Yeah, good idea. Get the ball out. Run some time. be one of those situations you start taking bad shots, you can shoot yourself out of a game. Next down with a miss. Reichert pushing.
Reichert, tough finish.
Finishing over King.
Lead back down to 9.
Back to 9.
And that's going to stay with the Tigers. Hey, Josiah Bird kind of acting like he might get hit in the mouth a little bit. Or for a minute he was. Parker Jones will get it to Inman.
Back up top.
Back to Parker Jones, and they're going to run some offense here. Clock is your friend. Next time, Reichert going to try to pick him up.
Parker Jones.
Tell you, Parker had the.
He had a wide open look. He decided we're going to try to run a little more clock. He gets fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Clements kind of at the point they have to start fouling here.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes left. It's in a league with no shot clock. You got to start fouling a little early.
First free throw good. So, speaking about league with no shot clock, we have shot clocks in here now.
Yeah, we have installed the shot clocks, or I'd rather say Pepsi or their representatives. They came in and installed them. They're not fully functional yet, but they are, if you notice, posted on top of the backboards.
Is this a little, you think, foreshadowing of things to?
I think at some point they're going to go to a shot clock in high school. This year you can use it. Both teams agree in non-area games, but
Josiah,
I don't think we've done that at all this year. So Josiah Bird fouled.
And at this point, it's pretty academic. Make your free throws.
Yeah.
And
the only way Clements should get back in it is if we do something to let them.
Take care of the basketball.
As long as we keep rolling those in, we should be fine.
Basket is good.
Good work by Joe Bird on that shot.
Second free throw good.
It's good. 13-point lead.
62-49. Reichert, deep three, no good. Alex Keene trying to get a rebound. And
I don't know. It kind of looked like number 5 to me. He was on Alex's back, but didn't get the call.
Parker thought about it. It's hard
when you're wide open to not shoot it.
So Josiah is going to head to the line.
Number 5 for Clements called for the foul. That is his 5th, so he's fouled out now. That is Ethan Braden fouled out for the Colts. Coach Perry for Clements is deciding who to put in.
Took his time with that.
Yeah,
but you got a little time.
Number 10, Grayson Borden entering. He looked surprised to get his number called, but he's in the game. Some interesting shoes he's got on.
Josiah's first free throw off back of the rim, no good. And Baylor Newton checking into the game.
Alex King getting a little rest here.
Oh, I think that's going to be free throw good, so it didn't matter. But
yeah, that was off. That would have been a lane violation. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody get one with their hands. Poor foul there by Jacob Inman.
That's what you don't want to do.
You don't want to give them points with the clock stopped. You don't want to give them points at all, but definitely not with the clock stopped.
First free throw good by Braden Duncan.
Rattled it in.
Throw good.
10-point game. Joe Bird with a head of steam.
And take care of the basketball here. They're going to try to trap you, and that's what can't happen.
Yeah, we can't run the ball into the corner.
And luckily they throw it to the official on the side, which is going to be out of bounds and back to us.
To be honest, though, I don't. Is the official? He's considered part of the Corps, didn't he?
I think he was maybe.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
He had a foot out of bounds.
I got you.
Or at least I think he's happy he actually was. I think he was calling that anyway.
The Colts are continuing to foul, down 10.
63-53.
Shout out Coach Perry for the Colts. He's a Ardmore graduate. His first year as the head coach.
First free throw good, but Drew Eckstein. Lucas Green going to check in, placing Jacob Inman.
Drew has hit the 20-point mark for the night.
Second free throw, 21. No good. 11-point lead.
Don't foul, don't foul.
C.J. Mays, basket, 9-point lead now. We'll get it in to Josiah, and he is fouled.
And they're still fouled. Good time to shout out Coach Sparkman, who does a lot of work to make these broadcasts possible.
Yes.
He does a lot of work with, the prep and everything. He's not calling tonight. I'm on the call tonight because he's having to announce for the Palace and not for the viewers at home. Also, let's shout out Heath Haney. He helps me in a lot of ways. He's our director of sorts here for the network. He's also helps coach our 8U basketball team. So,
the man behind the madness.
Yeah, come see us at Cedar Hill at 1 o'clock Saturday.
Reichard, that's a tough three.
Cuts it to 7. Colts aren't going away.
Alex Keene went to scores table, check back in, and 23.8 left. Tigers with a 65-58 lead. Still got to be smart with the basketball here and make you free throws. This is an interesting music choice.
It is. Guess who's picking that music?
Was not me tonight. That would be
Coach Sparkman.
I'm going to ask him, what is this?
Maybe he's saying they're clowns for calling this timeout. Down 7, but I don't know.
All right, Alex King going to try to trigger it in. Home run pass. Look at that. Looked like he was passing to a receiver on a go route right there.
It's almost like he's a quarterback or something.
I mean, you would think. Fall away three, no good.
Let's see if the Colts back off.
And I don't
they
know.
They tried to, but the referee had already decided to blow the whistle.
Well, that was an exciting press break there.
Yeah, hey.
I'm just saying.
Pull it out to ice the game here.
Josiah, you look pretty good catching that go route right there.
Yeah. I think Coach Snyder might want him at receiver next year.
Just saying, Josiah.
We got Lucas Green, Baylor Newton, and Xavion Hawthorne entering the game for the last 9.2.
Second free throw, good.
It is good. That gives Joe 18 on the night. 19, excuse me. Hey, when Joe and Drew combine for 39, it's a
good night.
It's a good night. It gives us a chance.
Good things usually happen there.
Number one hits a
CJ
three to make it an 8-point game. But the Tigers come out on top.
69-61 here at the Palace. And I do believe this will be our last broadcast.
I do believe it is.
For the year for basketball. But we've enjoyed it.
Yeah. Just a reminder, come out Thursday night, 5 o'clock. Varsity Boys playing one game. I don't believe it'll be broadcast, but come out and see us.
Thoughtful Blue Devils will be in town, and they would sure love to see your support here and packed out gym to watch them play in the regular season finale here at the Palace. again, thank you all for tuning in tonight. If you couldn't make it in person, we have been happy to be able to do this for all of y'all and enjoy showcasing our student athletes.
Absolutely right. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.